Oh man, guys, don't get too excited. I got a good feeling about this one though. I mean, the second half of a filler video that's a month and a half late, it's a recipe for success. I'm so excited, guys, for this video to take my channel to the next level. Things are looking up from here. Oh, guys, let's freaking go. I believe you two have met. This was last week's project. I've decided I'm gonna bend the bottom the same as I've done the top, and they'll both curl in towards your hand. Then I got to assemble the whole thing. Here's the second half of today's video, though. A couple of little minor issues with this thing. I'm sure you can guess the first one. Yeah, you're right. The blade is way too thick. And secondarily, if you look real close, you can see the handle broke a little bit. Now look, guys, I won't lie. Very, very safe to say I got my work cut out for me today. You know what else is very, very safe? You on the internet when you use NordVPN. Hey, keep it down, keep it down. Look, I was debating even telling you this, okay? Because you'll see. Here's the deal, guys. You know, I've told you countless times about, the function of NordVPN, that you use it to disguise your IP address so that you can essentially create a secure tunnel around yourself to navigate the internet with the privacy you deserve, free from the prying eyes of hackers and perverts. Yeah, you could do that. But you know what else you could do? You ever had that bruh moment where the next season of your favorite anime comes out in Japan, and there you are, poor old you, little American, ooh, you shooting your cheeseburgers, eating your guns, ooh, yeehaw. Hey, maybe you do have the resources to gain a pound of muscle and 2 pounds of body fat every single day for the rest of your life. Hey, that's pretty cool, but you don't have the next episode of your favorite anime, so really, what do you have? Guys, you didn't hear this from me, okay? You can use NordVPN to change your IP address to be from Japan, so you can go on the website and watch the show. They literally think you're from Japan. But you didn't hear that from me, okay? That's the big secret. I don't know if anybody else is using VPNs for that, but that is a little trick that, I don't know, some genius, some scientist, some philosopher discovered at some point. You didn't hear it from me. Just kidding. Yes, you did. That's why you should use my code ALPHA, nordvpn.com/alpha. Thank you, NordVPN, for the sponsorship. I promise we'll keep this a little information on down low, okay? Back to the show. So I have to grind down on both sides to the point where I grind away the flared end of the rivet so that when I heat this up, I can pop off the bolsters. Oh my gosh, can I get a bruh in chat? I was this close to gluing together the Thuey Buoy, but I just noticed these ugly bubbles on it, or depending on the time of year, bubbles. Guess I gotta grind these off. Okay, looking pretty nice. Yep. And there's our mark. Okay, because of the angle of the bottom guard, there's like a 90% chance that this is not gonna work, but if it does, that'd be kind of epic. Some try a little tap and die action. We are clear, no problem. Wow. I definitely don't do this very often, but the tap and die set, definitely one of those tools that I'm like, for some reason, amazed that it does what it's designed to do. It's very cool, very convenient. See if we got a good fit. I would say that's a yes. Here's the hard part though. Remember I was talking about the angle of the bottom guard? Here's why this might not work. Ooh. Yep. Oh, hey, almost there. Almost there. If I could just squeeze past. Ugh. Oh, brother, here we go. Ooh. Was that whole thing out of focus? Oh my goodness. That could be the coolest knife handle I've made yet. This gap here though, that ain't it, chief. All right, see this pencil mark here? I'm gonna start just barely cutting away at the wood. So my hope, and I've never done this before, but my hope is that I can get the wood just perfect so that when I'm screwing the guard on and the front part here swings around the back, it can just barely clear the back part. And by the time it turns over and comes to the front, that single half turn will hopefully be enough for the bottom guard to travel up the threads and seat snugly up against the wood. Let's see if I can pull it off. I gotta go more. The angle is good, just need a little more clearance. Oh, baby. All right. Come on, give it up. Oh, shoot. Are you seriously not subscribed yet? Do you see what I just did? That is too good. Fellas, we are ready for the glue up. If you don't have any gloves, then after you clean off the area that's gonna get glued up, make sure you don't touch it again or the oils from your hand can pretty much undo what you just did. Alrighty, the next day, this side looking pretty dang good. This side, not so much. And of course, as cool as that looks, we gotta trim it down some. I'm gonna take care of as much of this as I can with the belt sander. My belt sander just exploded. And now it stinks in here. Check it out. Sheesh. Stinky as a mug. This little guy right here just kind of exploded. Ow! Heck! This little guy right here just kind of exploded. Look, I won't lie. The temptation's definitely there to just buy a whole new belt sander, not have to worry about repairs. I'm not the sharpest fry in the Happy Meal. I'm no Tony Stark. I'm no hacksmith. But gosh darn it, I know a tiny water heater when I see one, so I'm gonna get a plumber on the line. Guys, we can do this. I'm gonna get this swapped out epically. Great news, he actually had a brand new one, and it's actually not a water heater like you guys were saying. It's actually called a motor run capacitor, kind of like I was guessing. Honestly, if this can just run long enough for me to finish the build, I'll be happy. Well, cool. Thank you, Lord. Crispy. We do have a couple of rough spots like there and right there, but once we're shaping the bolsters out, we're gonna be grinding away a lot of material, so I'm pretty sure this kind of stuff will get gotten rid of get gotten rid of. All right, good news. It's long enough that I can just cut this one in half and not have to make a whole nother one of these. And I'm using this for the handle. It's a handle scale that I got on the last episode of Alpha Mail. Dang, bro. Catalogs? Is this wood or is this composite? It's friggin' cool is what it is. It's spelled like this, but apparently it's pronounced cataloche. If I'm not mistaken, I think this stuff's actually stabilized. As in, I think it's been infused with some kind of epoxy. I'm only guessing that because it has this kind of plasticky look to it that I did not notice when I was looking up pictures of this kind of wood. So hopefully that'll resolve any issues we have with the grain splitting. Ah, man, over already after a month and a half. I wish I could work on this for 3 months. I gotta send these things out. Are they sharp? Yeah, of course they're sharp. Who do you think I am? Am I gonna show you how to make the sheath? Frick, no, I'm not. I just want... Next video's an Alpha Mail. Send me something fun, send me something cool, send help, send anything that does not make me have to think about a knife or knife making or knife video editing or hope you guys had a great time. You know I did. See you in the next one. Bye.